In the previous video, I shared an interview with Ms. Poon, the Deputy Director of the Ministry of Public Security of Fuzhou, China, which clearly stated that these overseas police stations are meant to fight crime and arrest Chinese, instead of just handle driver's license or visa renewal. Click the link in the top right corner in case you missed it. In the example of crime fighting in that video, Ms. Poon gave a real-life example where the victim is located in Canada while the suspect is in China. What if the suspect is not in China, you may wonder? Today, we invite Mr. Du Weihang, the Deputy Director of the Ministry of Public Security of China, the Director of the whole of China this time, not just Fuzhou like Ms. Poon in the last video. In a news article dated April 14, 2022, Mr. Du Weihang, representing the Ministry of Public Security of China, says, increasing the effort on persuading overseas online criminals, persuading them to go back to China. He went on to say, we persuaded 210,000 people to return in just last year, 2021. You may wonder if it's even legal to persuade overseas Chinese to go back to China. Of course, according to Chinese law, here are the 12 rules for persuading overseas Chinese suspects. Remember, suspect is just suspect, meaning the court has not declared you a criminal yet. But the followings apply. Rule number 1. Your children will be rejected when applying to school, kindergarten to secondary. Rule number 2. Your family and direct relatives will not be entitled to medical benefits, insurance and other allowances such as poverty allowance. Rule number 3. The credit score of your family and direct relatives will be lowered, and they will be forbidden to use bank teller services. Rule number 4. Freeze your family's housing building permits. All fraud-related capital will be frozen, including your family's stocks, funds, real estate, etc. Do you really want me to go over the other 8 rules? You probably haven't heard laws like these before because we are innocent until proven guilty. And it should never affect your family and relatives. Come on, we are talking about China. With just first 4 rules, I wouldn't dare to commit any crime even if I'm not in China. In the end, to build a community of common destiny for mankind is written in the Chinese constitution back in 2018. One should not be surprised if the Chinese global police knock on your door in any country. Click the link in the top right corner for more details about community of common destiny for mankind. To be fair, these measures only apply to online-related fraud. However, I wouldn't be surprised if they applied to other activities considered as crime in China. Just for a quick example, running a non-government news media is forbidden in China, clearly written in regulations in 2005 and 2021, and related regulations are publicly available on the Chinese government website, like this one here. Again, details in the top right corner. Thus, if you, as a Chinese, dare to run news media company in, say, Canada, theoretically, you are an overseas criminal in the eyes of Communist Party. Please subscribe to my channel if you are interested to know more about other activities considered a crime in China and how China makes your country a part of its community of common destiny for mankind. See you next time.